Ai, que frio, desgraça. Opa, e aí? Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite. Meu nome é Johan, e aqui estamos em mais um episódio do meu Ultimate Ironman. No último episódio, a gente deu nossos primeiros passos em áreas de Premium Count, fizemos tasks de crocodilos, fizemos um pouquinho de dinheiro, e conseguimos finalmente comprar nossa promotion, virando um Elite Knight. Antes de começarmos, como sempre, algumas coisas que eu tenho que mencionar. Primeiramente, os comentários dando dicas. Durante a gravação desse episódio, eu finalmente aprendi a usar o full ataque durante as hunts. E o motivo de eu ter perdido minha Crystal Coin no último episódio foi que quando eu viajei de barco, eu não tinha capacidade o suficiente para ficar com o resto do dinheiro. Então, sem eu perceber, o dinheiro acabou dropando no chão. Então, aprendemos um pouquinho de tudo. E com isso, a gente pode começar o episódio. Espero que gostem! After the last episode, I realized how laughably weak we are. Our gear is whack, our level is whack, and everything sucks. So, while doing a bit of bestiary in the Salamander's Cave, I got level 31, and thought, you know, maybe getting the Bone Lord shield would be a good goal. So there I went to Liberty Bay, and entered the Vandora Bone Lord Cave to do some leveling, bestiary, and hoping for that shield, but our chances were slim. So, it was mostly just padding out for me to figure out better things to do. Alright, level 32. I'm realizing that I'm getting my ass kicked in here. This place wastes a lot of supplies, the money isn't great because we can't sell some of the rare items from Bone Lords, and I'm just not being able to sustain myself too well here. So I think I'm gonna take the coward's way out, go back, finish the Salamander's Cave bestiaries, and go until level 35 so we can do the quest for the noble armor. I think that's a good goal for now because the Bone Lord shield is just not really attainable right now in this condition. Yep, I ended up taking the coward's way out. Straying at Bone Lords just wasn't feasible. So to get a few remaining levels before I could do the noble armor quest, I went and finished the bestiaries of a few different places. I know we're all sick of the Salamander's Cave, so I went there, killed the Marsh Stalkers, and the Salamanders. The Swamplings I decided to leave for later since I was lazy, and there was another spot I could go for them. Before going to my next bestiary log, I had to do a quick pit stop at Liberty Bay to sell my items to Malunga, and then going to do some spell shopping. I bought pretty much all the spells that I could for my level, but the main ones are Whirlwind, Earthshaker, and a few utility spells like Levitate. Thankfully, we had a decent little cash stack, so it wasn't going to make us go bankrupt. Thanks to my incredible attention span, I had one more thing I wanted to do before going to my next bestiary task. I had gotten a prey roll of Wyverns, so I wanted to see if I could get a lucky roll and see what type of boost I could get against Wyverns, and try killing them. This would give us potentially the chance of getting the Wyvern Fang, which would be the next upgrade for our sword, so there I want to try it out. Alright, here we are at the Wyvern little place. Please be a good prey. Please be a good prey. Please. Extra XP. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Okay, hell no I can't. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Oh, that's such a shame. Maybe up here? No, not at all. Not possible at all. God damn it. After that utter failure, it was back to leveling. Next place I went was once again the Minotaur Tower in Russia, which gave me a bit more money since I could do loot bags along the way. I was struggling to stay in one place since I didn't have a plan set up. The only goal that I had was level 35, so I was going all over the place trying to figure out a place to stay. Next, I went to check up on Mammoths once again to see if I could do their task, but I wasn't quite there yet. They're too tanky, and I didn't have enough damage to keep up with the hunt, so I left, going back to the depot to get more training weapons and do more training. That way, I reached sword skill level 66. A small addendum is that I have been using offline training. So if you see a few jumps in my skill level, that's why. After finishing up my training, I went to another hunt, which was the Amazon camp in the north of Venor. It was a pretty good spot. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the protective charms that dropped from them. Yet. So after staying there for a little bit, I did a mini quest, which ended up with me getting the School of Rafa, which is a mini quest that I could give it to the Explorer Society, which ended up reminding me that it would be a good next goal to have. So I went back, sold the items that I had gotten, and went to start the Explorer Society quest. Alright, so here's how this works. To enter the Explorer Society, we need a Dwarven Pickaxe. There's two ways of getting it. Either we do it as small but annoying quest line, or we go to a specific place here in the Dwarven Mines and pick one up from the floor. This doesn't really count as a player drop, since it's something that respawns naturally every few hours. Oh, hey, so this player, Le Macabri, has been following me because he follows the series, and he spotted one. I do appreciate the help, and I am going to pick up the pickaxe this one time, and I'm glad that you wanted to help, but next time, if any of you see me out there in the wild, just let me suffer and get things by myself, no matter how miserable it might look for me to slog through enemies with low damage. But still, thank you. Obrigado, Le Macabri. Alright, here we are at the Explorer Society headquarters. We just say hi, join, and there we go. He just takes the pickaxe. Hang on. Yes, there you go. Alright, here, pickaxe. And there we go. We are a member. And now that we are in the Explorer Society, before we can do anything, we need to do low rank tasks so that we can advance through the ranks. And before that, let me just hand in the School of Rafa. Yes. Alright, there you go. Mission. And then we can do these tasks. Let's do the Butterfly Hunt, the Plant Collection one, and the Ice Delivery. They're all very simple quests, or mini tasks, and I'll explain them as we go along. So, we just pick them all up. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's do them real quick. What we have to do to complete these first few tasks is very simple. As the name suggests, for the butterfly collection, we need to collect 3 unique butterflies. We need to get a pink, blue, and red butterfly, and then bring their corpses back to the headquarters. The annoying part is that they spawn at random places, and they just keep going around. So I had to do some walking around the jungle to find each one of them. There's the pink one. Ooh, blue butterfly. Yes, red butterfly. Come here. The plant collection part is more of the same, but in fixated places. I just had to go around the jungle, click on the plants, and then head back to deliver them. And the last rank 1 task was the ice delivery. We had to go all the way to the winter island of Folda, going to one of their frozen caves, collect a sample of a stalactite, and deliver it back to the headquarters in less than 10 minutes. It was quite easy, and with that, we had another small goal complete. Before doing anything else, my ADHD took over me with its supreme power, and I went to unlock the imbuement system by collecting heavy old tomes in the troll cave. We did it! Level 35! Alright, so here we are. We come over here and we talk to Albinius. We say hi, temple, yes, and there we go. We just give all the tomes that we got to him, and now we have the imbuement system unlocked, which is this little thing right here. We can't use it, we can use it. Let me just show you. Crimson Sword, there you go. We can use it to imbue our weapons or armor, and it gives us buffs. This is quite expensive, 5,000 gold for the minimum level, but this is going to be a secret weapon that we're going to be using later on to really buff our gear. That will help us a lot. But for now, that was a small little thing that I wanted to get out of the way. Before going to the Noble Armor quest, just going to pick up a Tarantulas task real quick, since that's probably going to be the next thing for us to do. Before going to the Noble Armor quest, I'm just trying to figure out how to do the Dragon Necklace quest under Ties. I think I just use my shovel somewhere here. Okay, Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Okay, okay, okay. God, these things fucking hurt. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. We're just stopping by this quest to get the dragon necklace, which is gonna be really important later on. Just click on this. Yep, dragon necklace. Okay, so this is gonna give us fire resist for I don't know how long. I don't remember how many charges it has, but this is gonna be really important because at some point we're gonna have to farm dragons for a lot of reasons, but just getting this out of the way before we go into the noble armor, which should be close by. So let's go there. Alright, so here we are at Mount Sternum. We just gotta go in here somewhere. I think it's just over here. You gotta pass for a few Cyclops, but it should be fine. Can probably just go through them and not have to deal with much. Oh, there's someone here. That's fine. Alright, where is it? Where's the entrance? There it is. Alright, I think... So the noble armor, we gotta go up and down a few levels. I don't remember what direction it is. I'm having to look at the wiki, hang on. Yep, we go down here, and then we gotta go all the way around, and then go up for a different entrance for the cave. I'm just gonna kill these skeletons. Alright, here we are. We use the rope here, and here we are. Alright, so we just gotta talk to Skajar to get the... Yeah, we don't have the key. So we talk to him. Hi. And then we just gotta do, like, give him 1,000 gold and do his little, like, questions. With the help of the key, we're basically just making it so we answer the questions to why he's guarding the crypt and who the person here is. We just say Redips. We say 7. Then we say black. Yep, there you go. And there we go. We have the key. So we just come over here, we kill the ghouls at the door. Hang on. There we go. And then we just kill the ghouls. They're quite weak, but it's worth it. This quest is pretty easy, but the noble armor and the crown helmet are pretty good upgrades. So we click here. No, that one doesn't have anything. Hang on. Alright, noble armor. There we go. Where did it go? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Noble armor, hell yeah, and crown helmet are 2 big upgrades. We did it. It's a pretty easy quest, but getting these upgrades early on are already a lot of help. So let's get out of here, and I think I have an idea of what to do next. After being done with the quest, we had our first 2 gear upgrades. We had the crown helmet and the noble armor. Both would give us an extra armor point compared to our previous gear, so we had +2 armor now. Which, as small as it sounds, it's still a pretty huge upgrade for this early on. Now, it was time to get back to business. I was going to be doing the Tarantulas task for Grizzly Adams. And just like with crocodiles, we had to kill 300 of them, and at the end of that task, we would be able to fight Hyde, the mini-boss of the Tarantulas. We would have 3 chances to fight it, of course, meaning we would have to kill 900 Tarantulas total, but there was one item in Hyde's drop table that would be great for us, the Night Legs. The Night Legs have 8 armor, which for pants goes a long way. 8 armor makes it the best in slot for us in case we get it. For a long time, we would have no other gear upgrades aside from the Night Legs, but as usual, it was something that we would need luck for. Hooray! Level 36! Honestly, this task isn't too bad. The XP is good, the money breaks even with the supplies I spend, and even if there's no notable drops, it gives us 2 points per task, which is pretty good. I think we need 10 to go to the next rank of the Pollen Force Society, so that's pretty good. Plus the mini-boss, of course, but that relies a bit on our luck to see if we're gonna get any of the drops we want. Alright, this took about like 40 minutes at 300 something tarantulas. We can head back, turn the task in, convert our money, and do the Hyde boss fight. Let's go! Alright, here we are. Task. And we can say hide, I think. Wait, I think it counted already. Let's see. Killing in the name of hide. Yep. It's time to go. This boss is actually a little bit stronger. So we're gonna have to be a little bit cautious. I have my supply. Actually, let me go back to the bank and, you know, convert my money, or else I'm just not gonna have space. Hang on. Alright, it's time to go do hide. Let's hope for the night legs first try, because that would be very sweet to get an upgrade this early. Alright, here we are. Let's pot up, and here we go. Alright, hide is a little bit stronger than a normal spider, but it's fine. We have supplies, we'll probably be fine. It hurts, god damn. Damn. It has some pretty high defense, oh my god. Alright, we're fine though. All of our damage is just coming from our spells, because we are not hitting with basic attacks. Alright, there we go. Come on, give us a night legs. First try night legs, come on. Come on. Fuck. Man. An item for only druids and sorcerers. Damn it. That's a shame. And we can't even sell it yet, because we don't have Rashid. How much does it weigh? Only weighs 10 ounces, so I can keep it around, but that's a shame. Let me add the night legs to our tracked items. But yeah, we have 2 more attempts to kill this boss, and yeah, I hope that we manage to get the night legs. That would be like a really good upgrade to have. Let me just teleport out of here. Oh fuck. Okay, hang on now. Okay, hang on. Alright, let's get out of here. This place is kinda sketch. Since I was done with my first Tarantulas task, I decided to break up the pace a little bit. I had 2 new things I could do. First one being one of the mini quests of the Faerist line. The Faerist quests are basically quests about helping fairies and something about their homeland or something. We weren't quite at the level and gear to go to their area itself, but there was one small mini quest that we could do that would give us the butterfly ring, and some decent amount of money. The first part of the quest is very simple. We talk to the tooth fairy, which is disguised as a seagull for some reason, and it asks us to deliver presents to children that have stashed away one of their teeth. It's pretty simple, but it's a bit annoying since we had a lot of walking to do. Alright, here's the first teeth, here's the second one, and here's the third one. Once we were done helping the tooth fairy, it gave us a piece of its map. Next, we had to go to the north of Carlin, talk to an old and tired tree, and tell it a story for it to fall asleep. Very easy. Even I was falling asleep. We just lied to the tree and said that we had a story, even if we didn't find any, and then it fell asleep, giving us the second piece of the map. Following up, we went to the northern exit of Khazard-dûn, where we could find a group of grumpy rocks. They were very upset over how itchy they were, but since they're rocks, there wasn't anything they could do about it, so they asked us to instead use a rake to scratch them. After that, it feels very happy and gives us the third piece of the map. For the final piece of the map, all we had to do was click on a mushroom in the middle of nowhere. There's probably some huge lore implication about this mushroom and why it's important, but we don't care about that. All we're here is for the rewards and monetary gain. We get the final piece of the map, complete the whole picture, and then we walk to the middle of a fairy ring to get our reward. Alright, here we are. And we just click, and there we go. Quest complete. And we gain our butterfly ring. +2 armor and +3 death protection. It's gonna be really, really good for us. And we get a pretty decent amount of money from this quest. On these ancient coins and these rainbow quartzes. Yeah, this was really worth it. This ring is gonna be really good for us. If I could equip it. Oh, it's for level 50. Oh. Oh. Well, that happens. At least we made money. That's what matters. And yeah, we're gonna have a really good ring to use later on. For now, we're just gonna be utilizing our life rings and our dwarven ring and our ring of healing. But, oh yeah. Once I was done with the quest, it was time for the next part of the plan. But first, I needed to do a quick run through the Arashia to collect some honeycombs from wasps. Those were going to be used in the quest, and I probably only needed 1 or 2, but just to make sure, I got 3 of them. So, it was finally time to go to the Varground. The plan was to do the Varground Barbarian Arena. To unlock the chance of doing it, we first needed to prove ourselves worthy of being a barbarian, or at least an honorary one. For our trials, we had to talk to Sven. Our first test was to take 10 sips of this potent barbarian med without passing out once. To do that, I had to hand him a honeycomb that we got from before and hope that I would be lucky. Some places say that I could use a dwarven ring for this, but I just spammed the drink and it ended up working on my second try. Oh, okay, I just spammed it and it worked better. Wow, that's incredible. The next step of the trial was simple. Sven would hand us a drinking horn. With it, we would fill it up with some of the med that we drank before and test our courage by giving it to a bear up in the mountains and giving it a hug. Alright, here we are. We use the med on the bear, and then we click use on the bear. And we did it. We did the second part of the test. And our final trial was to show Sven a display of our strength. With 3 cups of med, we would once again be going into the mountains, getting incredibly drunk, and then push a mammoth as a test of our power. Alright, now that we're finally here, I wasted a lot of time on my dwarven ring. We drink the 3 glasses, and we push the mammoth. And that's the 3rd test complete. Now let's get back to Sven. Here we are back at Sven. We say... what do we say? I think I just say hi and mammoth. And there we go! We are an honorary barbarian. My character's still mega drunk, oh my god. So now we can do the arena quest. We can do the first arena since it's the only one that we can do at our level, but it's gonna be really worth it, so let's go do that. Alright, oh my god. Here we are, we talk to Halvar, I'm pretty sure. We say, oh my god, please. Hi, fight. And we say Greenhorn for the easiest difficulty, and we pay 1,000 gold. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, let's go. The first difficulty is really easy, thankfully, so there's not gonna be much threat. The biggest threat is being drunk and taking forever to go to the portal, but... yep, we just pretty much one-tap most creatures here. Some of them start getting a little bit tougher, but we're fine. Yep, there you go. On to the next one. I think this is the last one, and this is the strongest guy. Yep, he is quite tough, so just a little bit of healing is just gonna be enough for us to survive this, but that's not full around since we don't want to die, of course. This guy's tanky, my god. Alright, just one more hit. And we did it! Now we can come over here. Where do I get my reward? I don't remember. Is it up here? Yep, it's up here that we get our reward. Let's go. And here they are. Let's get our cool backpack. So, I want all of you to guess, or some of you probably noticed already, what went wrong here. The simple answer is that I fucked up massively. This is a fuck up that is so intense that if something like this happened in a TV show, I would complain that the writers are running out of things to add drama to the series. As I entered the room, I had a lag spike. That's not the issue though. The issue is that I still clicked on 2 other chests before going to the black steel sword. Why is that a problem? Well, let me show you. One of the 5 rewards. No! No way! No, I fucked it up! No! No, man! No! And here we are once again, at the end of the episode. This time, there is no happy ending. I had to accept my massive mistake and figure out a new plan. In the next episode, we'll be going towards our next best option for upgrades and do some more important and helpful quests along the way. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, please leave your feedback in the comments. Reading all your messages always makes me really happy. So, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!